Hello all, this is Dave and welcome to my YouTube channel. I usually don't talk on my videos, so this is something new, but I get a lot of people asking me, how do I keep my bike so clean? And this is probably a prime example of, I call my sickness. I think probably OCD has something to do with it, but after every ride, the bike gets maintained. So it gets cleaned, the chain gets cleaned and oiled, and I look everything over before I hang it back up, and then it'll be ready for the next ride. Here's a bike I was out yesterday with, and yes, it does need some cleaning. And I thought I'd show you what I do to make this look like this. And here are the methods of my madness. When I wash the bike, I don't actually scrub it. Don't usually have to. I use a product called Blue Coral Wash and Wax Concentrate. And what I do is mix half this concentrate and half water in a spray bottle. And I just use an old Windex bottle here. And I pre-wet the bike with that product, let it soak in for a minute, and then I just hose it off with a regular garden hose with a nozzle, a spray nozzle, not a jet. I don't use a pressure washer. I just spray this product back off. It seems to loosen up the dirt, and off it comes. After I'm done washing it, I bring it into the garage, hang it on the stand, and then I wipe the water off with these microfiber towels. You can buy at like a Walmart or a car parts store. Basically, they're just a polyester microfiber, about 15-inch square. And my secret weapon that everybody knows about around here is I use furniture polish. And I spray the furniture polish on the rag, both sides, and then I wipe the bike off with the rag. The furniture polish also helps in keeping dirt while you're out riding from sticking to the frame, and basically you don't have to scrub it when you bring it back home to wash it. To clean my chain, probably not the most environmentally friendly product, but it works well for me, is basically white gas, and it's basically Coleman fuel for like a Coleman lantern or a stove. And I actually prefer the White Lightning chain cleaner over the Park. It just seems to work better for me. And this product, you have to be careful, make sure there's no flames around because it is flammable, but it evaporates away quickly and it works well for me. To oil my chain and lube it up, I use White Lightning Epic Ride. It seems to work well for me. I have an applicator for it, and once the chain's cleaned and dried, I put that on. And then the last step of my process is to clean the brake rotors, because I did use furniture polish around the frame. Might have some on the rotors, and I don't want to mess up the brake pads. So I use isopropyl alcohol and a paper towel and wipe the brake rotors off. And that's it. We're going to pre-treat the bike with this Blue Coral. Basically, I just spray it. Most of it goes on the tires. If you have any heavy mud, make sure you soak it in. Okay, let's hose this thing off. Try not to direct the spray into your bearings. That means your headset, your bottom bracket, and your axles. You got to get the dirt out, but you don't want to drive any water on farther in and cause an issue down the road with your bearings getting corroded. All right, we're finishing up here. All right, now bounce the excess water off. And take it into the garage. All right. To wipe the bike off, I use Pledge and I spray it on the rag. All right, and I usually start at the top and work down. This wipes off the excess water. So basically I wipe down everything on the bike except the bar ends. And number one, it makes the bike shine. Number two, it protects it. Number three, dirt don't stick to it near as much. So you can, next time you clean it, it'll be easier. All right, next step is to clean the chain. I use white gas. It's cheap, easy to clean. Just have to remember no open flames near it because it is a flammable liquid. I've been having some good luck with this White Lightning Epic Ride. It's a semi-dry. It does stay a little bit wet, but it doesn't appear to really attract dirt or dust, and it works well for me. I use an applier that came with the White Lightning. Basically, it has a foam pad that you put up against the chain, and you don't have near the mess. You just basically, you don't drip it on, it actually flows on from the applicator. Shake it up. And apply the lube. Just squeeze a little bit there as it goes on. And I just take the excess off by running it over a rag on the bottom. All right, the last step of cleaning the bike is to clean the brake rotors. This is to make sure when I use that furniture polish on that rag, I didn't get any on the rotors and contaminate the brakes. So, I use isopropyl alcohol and I wipe the brake discs off with that. Just squirt a little on a clean paper towel. Pinch the rotor and just turn the wheel. You can see it gets some dirt off. Lots of dirt. And just look the bike over, make sure everything looks good on it. Making sure the gears are working. Everything looks good. So we're done. So the bike's ready to go for another day. Thank you for watching.